Hello and welcome to the Up Family channel. I know a lot of you guys do not like time wasters, so I'm not gonna waste your time. I did a whole setup for this video, so I decided, you know what, screw the setup, let me just do the video. Because normally if I do a setup and try to make my thing shine, look good, etc., I end up not posting the video. So yeah, I'm just doing it like this. Hopefully you guys won't mind. So let me not waste your time. Here's the list of 7 things you should know if you're coming to South Africa. Notice how I did this like I was gonna change the scene to another place. No, nigga, I'm still here. Same place. All right, so I think the first thing that we should talk about is the provinces. We've got 9 provinces and we've got 11 official languages. Yep, provinces on the left, languages on the right. Almost now that you know, the provinces are divided into 9 and we've got like 11 official languages. There's just one language that's being spoken the most, and I'm speaking that language right now. If you speak English, you should be able to get around easily. A lot of people are gonna hear you. I think it will help you to reduce complications. If you speak English, you should be able to get around easily. Then, of course, the second one being air transport. This one should be interesting. Of course, we do have air transportation. We've got the trains, we've got the buses, we've got the mini buses. We call them taxis, and then we've got the cabs, boma Uber, Bolt, boma lot of different companies. And then we've got your private transport. Maybe you can hire a car, maybe you can buy one if you can afford to buy one. But for someone who's visiting this place and you don't have money to buy your own car or to rent your own car, I'd recommend you use Bolt or Uber, but please sit at the back, né? For your own safety. Just go sit at the back and make sure the doors are unlocked for safety reasons. Okay? I'm not trying to scare you. It's just South Africa. Make sure the doors are unlocked, especially if you're a woman. Make sure the doors are unlocked and you're right at the back. Be careful that the car does match the one in the description on your phone, and the driver is the very same driver that's on your phone. Yeah, and then you should be you should be all right. It's very sad that we have to make people aware of these issues, but please note, you need to just be careful, especially if you're a woman. Please be extra careful. And if you're using a minibus, or should we say a taxi here in South Africa, make sure you do not sit at the front seat. Make sure you sit right at the back. Sit right at the back, because if you sit on the front seat, man, nigga, you are gonna be counting money. You are going to be counting money and giving other people some change. So please make sure you sit right at the back so you do not get involved into those issues. But if you're good with the taxi math, then I can go and sit. There's nothing we can do. I'll still on that money topic. Make sure you do have some cash with you to get around easily, especially if you're using a car. Maybe you did buy one, or maybe or maybe you rented a car or something. Make sure you have some cash, just on the pocket. Just make sure you have some cash. Just a small tip. And also, if you're walking, make sure you do not put all the cash into one pocket. Like, make sure you divide all your money. But you separate your money. Put some on the other pocket, some on the other pocket, some on your boots, some on your the vibes, man. Come on. Make sure you are safe. It's not bad. It's not that bad. But just be safe. Because you're a visitor. You do not want to get trapped into a situation you will not like. More especially because maybe you wouldn't know which places to maybe you wouldn't know all the.
At this point, I just wanted to say, maybe you wouldn't know the routes to take, and you might end up being in some dodgy places without being aware. So just have some cash with you, just to be safe.
The rain now. Yes. What? Yeah, so I think the fourth one would have to be, the 8 heritage sites that we have here in South Africa. If you are visiting South Africa, let me tell you something. South Africa is not as dangerous as the media portrays it to be. It is not that dangerous. South Africa is a beautiful country. Some of the areas are in no-go zone, like if you are not that they are in no-go zone, but like if you are a visitor, they can tell you're not from around, so they would of course take your belongings there and there. So you just avoid the hood, amalukshini, that's what they call it. So the hood, and also avoid if you're seeing like dodgy places, just avoid the dodgy places and you'll be sorted. Also if you've got a travel agent, just ask them the places where you could go to, the routes to take as well. It's very important. So if you decide to take your own risk and want to go to the hood and see how beautiful the hood isn't actually that bad, just that they can see if you're not from around, and so just be safe if you want to take it that far. But yeah, we've got 8 heritage sites, amazing heritage sites. Trust me, if you do your research, if you're coming to South Africa, do your research about those 8 heritage sites I'm talking about. I'm not going to name them here, but just do your research and come check them out. Trust me, you tell your family, tell your friends, tell your enemies and your forefathers. You go to your Ndumba and tell your ancestors. Yeah, so the 8 heritage sites, amazing. Check them out, do your own research. Also try to have like a traveling guide or like some tour guide nyana. You'll be sorted, trust me.
Alright, so hopefully this is going to be some important piece of information. So South Africans are mostly categorized as Christians. So we've got about almost 80% of the population being categorized as Christians. So me sharing this is just to help you understand the type of environment you're going to be around, and the type of people that are going to be around you when you come to South Africa. Even though some of the people may not be fully active in church activities, etc., but most of us are categorized as Christians. Hopefully this helped you.
The 6th one would have to be the adapters you need to have, or I don't know if I called it right. These are the for your cell phone. I'm just trying to help. So if you're coming to South Africa, most of us are using these these ones, not the smaller ones. Hey, some of you guys are using weird ones, but we're using these here in South Africa. These are the things you'd get here, these ones. Yeah, so for your cell phone, your charging system, whatnot, this is the the electric or the charging adapters that we have here. This is the system we use, these ones. So have these ones, or just have a USB cable, then you'll be sorted. I think most of the people will be able to sell you these, or just borrow you one of these, and you should be able to charge your phone, your laptop. Before I take you to the last one, witness the trip. Oi. Except the last one being the money. South Africa uses rands. I think most of you guys should know that. If you do not know that already, you should know that we are using rands. So right now, I think if you're comparing it with $1, it should be 14 rand something. Hey, slele pants. But anyways, kunjalo. We are using South African rands. ZAR, just make sure you are up to date with the whole exchange rate, Shandisi. Then I think you should be sorted. And I was planning on dropping a video every day from starting from today. A video or 2 would do, because I'm trying to grow this platform. So if you really enjoyed watching this video, please make sure you subscribe and support the boy. The boy would pretty much appreciate having you on this platform. Let's grind peacefully, let's grind with the Lord. Sharp.